Welcome to the Global Enterprise Experience Business Coach Program. We are pleased to have you on the team. To get the most from your business coach journey, we're going to set you up with your own unique email address to use for the duration of the program. Your new email address has a Microsoft 365 Business Basic license allocated to it. You will be allowed to use this license for the duration of the GEE. It gives you access to all the Microsoft platforms and tools that make your business coach learning journey possible. This video will guide you through setting up your unique email address and using it for a dedicated Microsoft Edge browser. Using the browser, you will then be able to access the tools that you need. Before we dive in, here is our game plan. First, we'll connect your computer to our network. Second, we'll create a dedicated, instantly available browser space for you. And third, we'll pin your essential apps like Teams, Outlook, and Bookings for you so they are ready when you are. The first step is to add your new email address to the accounts on your computer. Once that is done, Microsoft Windows will use the new account to connect to the Global Enterprise Experience. Let's do that now. From your Windows desktop, click on the Start button to open up the Start panel. To find Settings, either click on the Settings icon or type the word Settings into the search panel. The app for Windows Settings will appear. Click on that to bring up the Settings page. Now look for the Accounts option in the menu on the left. You should find it about midway down the list of menu options. Click on that. This brings up the Accounts menu options. The on-page option that we're looking for is the Access Work or School option. If you scroll down, you should find this near the bottom of the Accounts Settings section. Click on the Access Work or School option. Now find the Add a Work or School Account menu item and click on the Connect button. Now enter your new WindEater's email address in the dialog box provided and click the Next button. Enter the password given to you and click on the Sign In button. Windows will request that you choose a new password, since the original password was for initial one-time use. Enter the original password, then enter your new password, and finally confirm your new password before clicking on the Sign In button. Windows will check your credentials and then register your computer for access on the Global Enterprise Experience Microsoft platform. Wait for this to happen. Once your computer is successfully registered, Windows will confirm that the new account is added to the computer, and you can click on the Done button. Your WindEater's account should now be listed under the Add a Work or School Account section. Congratulations! Your computer is now registered with the Global Enterprise Experience. Next, we'll create a dedicated, instantly available Global Enterprise Experience browser for you. A browser like this is the easiest way to access the Microsoft apps that you need to succeed in the Business Coach program. The easiest way to do this is to open up Microsoft Edge, create a new browser profile, and then log in using the WindEater's email credentials. Let's do that now. Open up the Microsoft Edge browser by clicking on the Edge icon on the taskbar. Once Edge is open, look for the user profile icon. This is usually in the top right-hand corner of the browser interface. Click on the user profile icon to activate a drop-down menu. The last option on this menu should be Set up a new profile. Click on this option and select the Work or School option. A new browser instance will open. Wait for this to happen. Your new Edge browser instance should show you to a welcome page that allows you to choose an account with which to sign into Microsoft. If your new WindEater's email address is shown as an option in the Choose an Account drop-down, select it. Otherwise, if your new WindEater's account isn't showing, select Add a New Account. Once this is done, click on the Sign In to Sync Data button to synchronize the browser. Enter your WindEater's email address in the space provided, and then click on the Next button. Windows now confirms that it is synchronizing the browser. Next, click on the Confirm and Continue button at the bottom left of the Open tab. Windows will take some time to synchronize and set up your new profile to access GEE organizational resources. Note that none of your personal data is at risk of being exposed. Policies are limited to protecting GEE data accessed with your profile. This is important for your own data privacy. Once these resources policies are set up, click on the Continue button to set up the rest of the browser profile. Next, you are given the option to choose a theme. Choose your favorite color and click on Next. Finally, click on the Finish button to open up your first new browser page. Congratulations! Your browser profile is set up and ready to work for you. With our browser ready, it's time to add the most important applications to the open tabs. These are Microsoft Outlook for email and calendar scheduling, Microsoft Teams web app for accessing the GEE online environment including group sessions and recordings, and Microsoft Bookings for later on when we move on to coaching team leaders competing in the GEE. Let's do that now. In your open browser window, click on the Office 365 app launcher in the top left of the newly opened tab. Choose Outlook as the first application to set up. You should navigate to Microsoft 365 Login to validate your user license. Choose the option to sign in to Microsoft Office on this page. The browser will offer your credentials automatically. Confirm your login by clicking on the Wind Eaters login. As part of your first use of the user license, Microsoft will require you to register the new account with Microsoft Authenticator on your mobile phone. Click on the Next button to continue. If you don't already have Microsoft Authenticator installed, you can pause the video here to install it from your mobile phone app store. If you already have it installed, open Microsoft Authenticator and get it ready for the next few steps. Click on Next when you are ready to proceed. A prompt will appear to tell you to add the account as a work or school account. Click on Next and you will see the account QR code. This is the QR code that you can scan in to automatically add the account to Microsoft Authenticator. In Microsoft Authenticator on your mobile phone, tap the Verified IDs option at the bottom right. Then tap the Scan a QR code button. This will activate your camera. Aim your camera at the QR code on the screen to scan it. This should automatically activate your Wind Eaters account and add it to Authenticator. Now that Authenticator is set up in your browser, click on the Next button to use Authenticator to validate your first login. The browser will show a number. At the same time, a notification will appear on your Authenticator screen. Enter the number that appears in the browser into Authenticator to approve your sign-in. Using Authenticator means that nobody else can use your login credentials without you authorizing that login on your mobile phone. Congratulations! Your new account is now secure. Click on the Done button to proceed. Microsoft Outlook should open in your browser window. Verify that Outlook is using your new email address and that everything seems to be working. It's a good idea to send a test email to one of your other email accounts to make sure everything is working the way it should. Next, find the Office 365 app launcher in the top left of the screen. Click on the App Launcher to find the Microsoft Teams app and click on that. Microsoft Teams will appear in a new browser tab. It might take some time to open for the first time. Wait for that to happen. Once Teams is up, take a look around to make sure that everything seems to be working. You might get a few notifications to welcome you to your Teams environment. If you want the Teams mobile app, use your mobile app store or simply scan the QR code to have the convenience of Microsoft Teams wherever you go. You should already be part of the GEE Business Coach team. Make sure that the team is listed on the left. Next, head up to the Profile option at the top right of the team screen. Make sure that you are logged in under your new Wind Eaters account and that your status is shown as available. Finally, head back to the Team option and click on the See All Channels option. This should list all the available team channels, where you will find resources organized by channel. Next, we're going to open Microsoft Bookings. Head back up to the Office 365 app launcher in the top left of the screen. Click on it and find the Bookings app. If you can't find the icon for Bookings, try heading back to the Outlook tab and take a look at the Office 365 app launcher there. Once you find the Bookings app, click on it and a new browser tab will open for Microsoft Bookings. There isn't anything to set up in Microsoft Bookings yet, but you will need this later when you are coaching team leaders. Now it's time to tidy up your browser. Customize the order of the open tabs, close any unused tabs, and any open notifications to get your browser set up the way you like it to be the next time you open it. Next, we're going to change the settings on the browser to open these tabs on startup. Click on the three-dot menu at the top right of your browser. This brings up your browser menu. Find the Settings option near the bottom of the menu. Click on Settings. This will bring up your browser settings page. On the left side main menu, find the Start, Home, and New Tab Page option. It should be about halfway down the menu. Click on it. This brings up the page where we can set the browser's startup behavior. In the On Startup section at the top, there are 3 options to choose from. Change the setting to Open Custom Sites. Edge asks which sites it should open. Click on the Use All Open Tabs option. Your open tabs for Outlook, Teams, and Bookings are now listed and will show every time you open the browser. Next, we're going to change the appearance of the browser, so you'll always know when you're using your Business Coach browser. Click on the Appearance menu option, then select a distinctive color theme. This will provide you with a strong visual cue whenever you use the browser. Lastly, we're going to rename the browser profile. Click on the Profiles option. You'll see that Edge Browser has defaulted to naming the profile as Work. Let's rename the profile to GEE 2026 Business Coach or something else instead. Once you have renamed the profile, choose a unique account picture to represent this profile better. All these visual cues will help you to differentiate this profile from the other profiles that you normally use and prevent confusion later. When you've finished, close the Settings tabs. Finally, we're going to pin your new browser to the taskbar so it will easily be reachable when you need it. To do this, hover your mouse over the active browser icon in the taskbar. Right-click on the icon. This should bring up a right-click menu. Find and select the Pin to Taskbar option. All that is left now is to close down the browser to test your work. Close all browsers. Note that the new browser icon should stay pinned to the taskbar. Click on the new browser icon to open it. Wait for your tabs to load and confirm that Outlook, Teams, and Bookings are all there. You're all set. Your GEE Business Coach tools will be available for you at the click of a button. Congratulations! You've successfully set up your dedicated Microsoft Edge profile. We hope you enjoy your Business Coach journey.